got your...
It's always nice to be welcomed here, Wally.
Well, he wouldn't be welcome anywhere, would he?
Okay, next up tonight, Wally, is Jeff Tolcher, who's in favor of the right to have an abortion. And leading off tonight, we have our resident Democrat, liberal, wimp politician who is here. Oh, you're welcome. Who is here tonight, as you might expect, to attack who but Dan Quayle.
Jeff Tolcher, right?
Jeff Tolcher. Back again for another session with you, Wally. The ultra-liberal Democratic activist, Jeff Tolcher.
Forgot intelligence, too.
Now, David, it's time for our first guest. He's back again.
Back again.
One of our resident liberal loonies. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, here for another visit to Hot Seat is our liberal activist, Jeff Tolcher, who is here tonight to say to us to be kinder to Gaddafi.
Here's the Gorby lover himself, Jeff Tolcher.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Please hold the applause. Wally,
Bueno, Jeff.
it's always an extreme pleasure making a fool of you on your television show, Wally. It's always an extreme pleasure.
You haven't done it in 7 years, and you never will. Here he is, the ludicrous Jeff Tolcher.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hold the applause, please.
Now, Jeff.
Before we start tonight, Wally, I picked this up in the store because I thought it was appropriate for this show. Get a close-up of this if you can. I had to cut off 2 letters, and I'm sure people at home, if you're smart enough, can figure out what the 2 letters are. It's an anti-Bush sticker, and it's appropriate for this show. And a lot of you guys can relate to that because no Bush. Get it, guys? Look at this. No Bush. There you go. And you know what? I got one more. This is a Wally sticker. No bozos. No bozos.
And now, it's time to introduce our first moron of the evening. This guy is a supporter of Amnesty International. And he's trying to talk President Bush into calling a ceasefire on February the 15th. Let's bring on this jerk, Jeff Tolcher. Bring him out. Bring him out, boo. Sit down, sit down.
A little louder. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Can't you just tell this guy's a loser?
I'm surprised you guys can spell loser, so shut up for a second.
Don't you dare yell.
Let's get on with the topic here, Waldo.
Okay, now, hold on. It's time for our final guest. And he has some idiot standing behind him.
You show some respect and shut up and introduce
Wait till we introduce you. All right, Bill.
I can't believe it. Anyway, here we have a guy who bills himself as the defender of the homeless.
Oh,
That's right.
And that's what he is. He's defending this march on Washington, D.C. that you just mentioned. Casey Kasem is involved in, and all those other celebrity idiots. Yeah, probably Zsa Zsa. Anyway, he's defending those people, and his name is Jeff Tolcher.
Oh, Jeff Tolcher.
Now, Wally, before we begin here...
Hold.
Before we begin tonight...
Hold down.
Before we begin tonight, Wally, I heard and saw what you have always done to poor Larry Rice, who's always...
Poor Larry Rice!
Been such a nice guy. So tonight... Wait a minute, guys. So tonight, I have brought my own personal bodyguard, Eric Burton, so in case any of these thugs decide they want to get rough, you want to brawl, Wally, we'll brawl.
It's time for our next victim on David. It's one of our resident wimps. Back again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up we have Jeff Tolcher is here tonight, and he's here to encourage the feminist movement to take over the American society from men even more than they already have.
Hey, we got a few intelligent people in the audience tonight, Wally. It's about time.
Of course, the liberal lunatic, of course. Here he is, Jeff Tolcher.
Thank you. Hey, Wally, I wanted to know where you got all these mafia hairballs out here.
We have Jeff Tolcher, who's here to tell us that Reagan sold out to Gorbachev on this nuclear missile treaty.
Oh, come on.
I see you brought along your loudmouth Hitler Youth here.
Wait, don't criticize my audience, you nitwit.
You're a bunch of morons, Wally.
Santa Claus isn't a Hitler Youth.
And someone broke in and you came face to face with this criminal, what would you do to him?
I'd kill him.
With what?
With my bare hands.
Wait,
You always
idiot.
see Reagan go, well, I don't know what I'm doing here.
That's very good. That's very good, Jeff.
Well, Wally, I'll tell you, I don't remember a darn thing.
No, let me tell you something.
You should practice.
Do you know
that
why?
anymore.
Thank you, David.
Do you know? I can't understand how Howard Stern can say that I'm rude to my guests. I'm never rude, am I? No. You are not here to debate my audience, you little twit. Hold on.
Hey, what are you people booing about? You don't even watch TV, so shit.
Hold on. Wait.
Where did you dig up these psychotic morons out of? Unbelievable.
Hey, hold on.
It looks like Bush probably let him out.
If anybody's a moron, it's this guy because he voted for Dukakis. Hey, take a look at a real loser right there. Go ahead.
Nice shirt, buddy. Where'd you buy that at?
Just shut up. Hold it.
Janice just told me that Sears called and his suit that actually fits him is in now and he can get him after the show.
Get out of here, you moron.
Have you got a question?
I just want to say a couple things. I think I recognize this guy. Isn't he the poster boy for the Democratic Convention?
Yeah, I think he might be.
And I'd like to know, from
Mr.
Jeff,
Intelligence?
I'd like to know, after this Michael,
Dukakis.
whatever his name is, and the last guy, whatever his face, what are the Democrats going to do to get a valid candidate to run for president?
Well, they had a valid candidate, just that Bush whacked Dukakis down so bad.
No.
Yeah,
hold on.
Bush.
Hey,
Two wrongs don't make a right, Wally.
I think you should spend a lifetime in the garbage pail. You're out of here.
Hey, Wally,
Your friend.
I want to know where you dug up all these KKK rejects out.
Hey, is he someone that talk? He looks like a human Q-tip. What do you think? Hey, if we were to restrict bozos on this show, you would have been gone a long time ago. Criticize that.
Well, you're showing yourself to be the real wimp that you are because you don't want to know it. Sit down in your chair. Sit down. Let me finish. You can't interrupt me. I'm not even done with my statement yet.
Every time you come on here, every time you keep showing yourself more and more to be more and more stupid and ridiculous and asinine.
Now here you are, you little backstabber. You're going. Hold on, wait.
Now just zipper your stupid lips right now. They
Come on, Wally, spit it out, buddy. Cat got your tongue? And that's what the White House is with Reagan in a big Disneyland. That's all it is. It's a bunch of people with Mickey Mouse hats running around.
And you're goofy. That's what I'm telling you.
Very good, Wally. I think the last show that I did with you, Wally, Jeff Tolcher was your guest. And then he was little Jeff Tolcher. Now he's big Jeff Tolcher.
Okay.
Jeff Tolcher supporting the Democratic Party or whatever's left of it.
No, he's supporting Bill Clinton.
Before we begin on Wally, since I have to admit it's always nice to see, wait a minute, it's always nice to see David Kennedy back, and I have to admit, now that David is back, there's two positives. One, the IQ of the show has gone up 3 times what it used to be.
All right. Hey.
And second, I get to sit farther away from Wally, so that's also a positive.
Yeah.
I can't stand the smell.
Hey, thank heavens for that, because he only bathes 3 times a year.
As you can see, David, Wally hasn't changed at all.
Oh, thank you.
It's not a rumor, it's a fact.
Oh, have you seen the letter?
He admitted he wrote the letter, you stupid
he
fool.
did, but you're...
And you, Jeff, are out of here. And you, Jeff, are out of here.